This video tutorial will show you how to add an image to your website. For our demonstration today, we're going to use a temporary version of Music City Plastic Surgery. It is important to note that no matter what your website looks like, every content management system we build works the exact same way. So while the front end looks one way, everything you see here will work exactly the same for your website. One thing we would like to stress is when using your content management system, you use Firefox, Chrome, or Safari browsers. Any of those browsers have far better functionality than any of the Internet Explorer browsers. To begin, go to your specific URL. After the .com, add / and the word user, then hit return. You will land on a page that has these exact same fields, username and password. So log in using the username and password that we sent you early on in the process. Click log in, and you'll know you're in the content management system when you see your name here and the black and gray bands up here. At this point, we can use the top level navigation to go to any page in the website to add an image or change the copy. We're going to start at this page here and add an image to non-surgical facial treatments. To begin, we'll click the Edit tab, then click these 4 arrows where it says Maximize, so you can see a lot more of the content on the page. Our goal is to add a photo and have the copy wrap around it just like it does here. So we're going to scroll down and add a photo around where all this text is to break it up. We'll start by putting our cursor in front of the words we want to have a photo. We'll hit return and then move our cursor up just above it where we want the photo to be. We will add the wraparound in just a moment. We start by going to these top level icons and clicking on the one that says Image. And a window comes up that allows us to add an image. We start by clicking on the Browse Server button. The next window that comes up shows all the images that live on your website. These are images that we've already uploaded. If you did want to add an image that already is on your website somewhere, you would find it here. You would click on it and see the image and just click Insert File, which would move the image over to the page we're talking about. However, since we're talking about adding a new image, what we're going to do is start at the upload link in the top left, click Browse, and a window comes up that will give you access to all the files on your computer. The photo we want is living on our desktop just so we don't have to drill down through a bunch of folders. So what we do is click the desktop, find the photo that we want, click Open, click Upload, and we'll see the photo down here. The next step is to click on the photo where it will say Insert File, and a window comes up that allows us to put text in this alternative text field. By doing that, 3 things happen. 1, it helps with your SEO because you get to use keywords and associate them with your images. 2, search engines like it because you're adhering to World Wide Web standards and helping the visually impaired work through your site. And 3, for the visually impaired folks, they actually have software on their computers that speaks the text you put in this field. So the phrase you put in this field needs to explain the photo and also to include one of your keywords. Now, just so you don't see what a terrible speller I am, and I would just embarrass myself, I'm going to paste the line in that I've previously written for this purpose. You'll see the phrase Nashville Botox is in there, since that is one of our keyword phrases. The next thing you'll do is click on the Advanced tab. Here, under Style Sheet Classes, it lets you decide whether you're going to have your photo on the left side of the content box or on the right side. By typing in the word left, it places the image on the left side of your content area, and obviously, typing right puts it on the right side. In most cases, all images live on the left side of the content area, so in this case, we'll put the word left in there and click OK. And you'll see our image is in there. There's an extra space here, but you don't have to worry about that. That's just a technicality. Click on the image, and under the Heading tab, we don't want it to say Heading 3 because that is what this is. It's a heading. We want it to be normal, so we're going to go back up to this pull-down menu. We're going to toggle to normal. We're going to click the 4 squares again to minimize our window. I know it looks like there's an extra space here, but that won't be there. Scroll down, click Save, and we scroll down to see how the image looks. You can see that space is not there, and everything looks great. So that's how you add an image. After that, you can just scroll to the top right corner, click Log Out, and go on your merry way doing whatever it is you were doing before you added a photo to your website. Thanks for sitting through this tutorial. We hope it was very helpful.